recording.
Okay.
Go ahead, start.
All right. Those of you who are, this is part of the director's cut, like a, intermission, so to speak. I'm having a problem with the new rollout of phones. Okay. Now, my last job, for those of you who don't know, before I took my month hiatus for personal stuff in my military, I work on iPhones at my old job, right? They always came in models. You couldn't control, okay, your storage. It's like you had to buy in the 16 gig, 32 gig, iPhone 6 plus 128 that the VP executives got, right? So that's fine and good that they build it in there, but what happened to the controllability of this? Now, my issue is if I'm taking pictures or whatever, like in my case, my Galaxy S3, right? The port broke, right? What happens if the port breaks on one of those phones and you can't take the memory out? You're screwed. You know what I mean?
It's called Dropbox.
I get that, but you see, I use a GoPro for my helmet cam when I'm riding my motorcycle, right? The convenience was taking that out, sticking it in my phone, and actually checking it out. You know what I mean? You lose something when they do that. And with Samsung going the route of iPhones, it's like, what makes it any different than their competitor? You know what I mean? You're doing the same shit as iPhone.
They figured it out.
They figured what out?
That much storage.
You don't.
They said it. You know what? They figured it out. They said, you know what?
I record stuff. I'm an action cam guy.
Why do we keep putting expandable memory for it?
Alex, here's
technology. We have cloud storage. We have XYZ. Oh, listen, they make Wi-Fi SD cards. So if you have a GoPro, you can actually sync it up with your phone and view the pictures from there. And then
is that the new GoPro or is that the current one?
If you want to keep them, then you can upload them to the cloud from there. So
it must be the new update.
They figured out that you don't need it. It's a waste of time.
You see, for my uses, it's quick. I can pull the card out, bam, 1, 2, 3.
Well,
it's easy.
You know what's important to remember too? That you don't have to buy a new phone. If your old phone does exactly what it is you need, you don't have to buy the new phone.
You also don't have to buy Samsung either if you don't like that they don't have SD cards.
Yeah.
Oh, you see, the last one I'll mess with is the iPhone. What was the Samsung Galaxy 4? Because that's the last one that has the controllable memory, as opposed to taking your SDs in and out.
It's spoiled. Spoiled.
No, it's not spoiled. It's just like I'm used to it. Like the tech. It's like, to me, that's what separated it from an iPhone. Now it's no fucking different.
But the thing is, it doesn't matter because Gokin is right. You have more than one way now to get your expandable memory on any device. Like what he just said, you got the Wi-Fi sync up from the GoPro or any device of media into your cell phone.
That's fine, but you see, here's the thing. For people like me who ride motorcycles, and shout out to Let's Ride, they'll probably get to see this because I'm just speaking on some of their behalfs.
Okay.
When you use those extra features, that's fine, but it burns the hell out of your battery when you're up in the mountains trying to get a signal or try to send something like that. It depends on where you go. You know what I mean?
That's also true. I could see it in that sense, but why do you need to see it right away?
You had to pack a portable charger then.
Yeah, so then you need to...
Well, I do have a charger on my bike, on my CX-10.
That you need to start packing a laptop. You need to start packing all the other stuff so you can do that type of work. Because those portable devices, at the end of the day, can only do so much for you with the amount of time that they're giving you to be able to do it in. So for you to complain about it, and sorry to your Let's Ride friends, but I gotta let you know that you're just ill-equipped, and I need to step the game up. And
no, the equipment needs to meet the demands of the user. Okay.
Yeah, and if your equipment that you want to buy doesn't meet your needs, buy other equipment.
Right, and then make it yourself.
Here's the thing. Okay, you got the GoPro Hero 3, 4. Now they got the Cube, or that little thingy that they're supposed to be rolling out.
You don't have to buy it. You don't have to buy it.
No, I'm tracking that, but the thing is, they have to understand it's so accessible. It's quicker if they just leave it the way it is because it's universal. You know what I mean? Hey, take this SIM, stick it into your,
but you heard what you just said, that it's universal, right? We just stepped up the technology game to a whole nother level. That little SD card that you're speaking about is almost phased out completely. completely. So the technology that you have in the house, what runs a fucking SD memory card that I have in my house besides my fucking 2008 television? Nothing. Everything is all digital now.
You mean the micro SDs? Well, maybe I wasn't clear. The micro SDs.
Micro SDs, SD, that's getting phased out.
Says who?
Okay.
It's we and me said so, dude. They said that shit 2 years ago. They said that's the reason why you got the cloud storage now.
Cloud storage, flash storage.
I want proof now, son.
I'll get the article. Yeah, keep talking. I'll get the article right now.
He's like, get the article.
I don't
Show me the papers. Show me the papers.
Papers.
Show me the papers.
I just wanted to vent on that because it's just like, really, you know.
I'm gonna get the papers. Get the papers.
And here's my thing too. I'm not a cheapo, but I got other things that I gotta prioritize on. All right, I need a new phone, and I went to Verizon and I saw a 128 gig phone. I'm like, for this contract stuff, I'm like, yo, I don't want to be stuck to you guys like for that long.
You don't have to do that. You can go buy a 1+1 or a 1+2 now that's released, and you can go bring your phone to any vendor you want. Pay month to month. Google has some offers for people at $20 a month.
But to buy the phone outright, to buy some of these phones outright, the most I saw was $799.
So the one,
US dollars.
500.
Guess how much you can get a 1+1 for right now?
Mm.
You can go get it for about $250 to $300.
On Verizon.
No, in the new devices that they have that is supposed to.
Well, this Windows 10 is taking forever.
It'll take some time.
400. So if you want to buy, you could either get a contract, pay to be stuck in the contract, or you can go buy a phone and just go buy a SIM and pay for what you need. You got options, man.
Also, from the article,
since I've been told when I gave my doctor's note to my job, they don't want me to come in tomorrow. I may have some free time to go and handle that. And you know what? I'm gonna say, Goken, my cousin, told me about this. And watch, and I'm gonna bring receipts. If I do, I'm forced to get a new phone. You see this port thing? Can't charge it. Can't do nothing. External charging.
as long as
I'm
you have
like,
a warranty or some type of protection plan.
You know what?
I already used one warranty on this.
You know what I recommend for end users like you? I recommend iPhones. You know why? They're so much easier to deal with.
All right, but to answer this topic at hand, the reason why that it's unnecessary to have any micro SD along with Samsung phones, as what Mr. Lexus was saying, do you realize every time when you're trying to conform to getting memory as the photos, videos, music, or any type of game that's on your micro SD, it slows down the performance of your phone and it shits on your battery by like 30%?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
True.
It has to read right. It has to read right.
I have the article right here.
I can't read. Well, actually, I'll learn to read after the podcast.
This guy, dude.
I can't read.
That's the reason why that they said as of the new wave of the S6 and onward, they're gonna do the same internal memory as with
flash storage.
Yeah, flash storage as what the iPhone has. That's why you have choices. You can either get the 8 gig, the 16, the 32, or if you want to be big boss man, get the 120 fucking 8. Which
I'm a big boss.
You know what's funny? You only
big
really
boss.
I
can't keep my McAfee virus scan enterprise with Windows 10.
16 because you got the OneDrive.
You're saying uninstall.
My OneDrive is full, right? My Google Drive is full.
Oh,
okay. So then sign up for bots. There's bots. There's Amazon.
Set up your own FTP. Set up your own FTP like I did. It's real easy.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, we need to talk. We need to talk.
No,
this is some BS, man.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you access to my FTP. How's that sound?
Excellent. That's a good staff member right there.
But it's honestly...
We don't have to stand for this, Christopher Reeve style.
But honestly, it is getting phased out because of the fact that, again, we have so many options and they're seamless now. Just like, I'll actually talk about that in like the next topic of like a mini review of Windows 10. But it's more of accessibility. Yes, the micro SD cards were accessible when technology wasn't as what it is today. It was more convenient for like, oh shit, yeah, you know, I could put it in my TV, I could put it in my my multiple SD card reader on my computer, and you know, on my projector to show my family and friends different things. But now, everything is done on the phone. Everything is done on the phone. And then, say like if you have an iPhone, which I have here, the 6 Plus, I record a video.
What you doing with the 6 Plus?
Thanks to NYC Playboy 78 for the phone. Anywho,
Can we talk to him after the podcast?
he's in Iraq right now, so
Again?
yeah. I'll talk to you about that after the podcast. But
Unbelievable.
There's a compression thing on the iPhone 6 phones now, where if you record a video of to at least like 30 minutes in length, there's a program in here that shrinks it down to the lowest possible memory usage, but keeps its quality. That's how advanced the fucking phones are now, man. You don't need no.
But
SD
you see, like
card.
Goken was saying, like I can buy the phone outright, but some of them are freaking expensive, bro.
No.
man.
It's just depending on what carrier you go to and depending what outlet you go to. Because
I've been with Verizon for a long time. When I mean a long time, since my youngest sister was like 2.
Then you should have the like.
Don't you think maybe it's time to break up with Verizon?
I don't want to lose my number. Like I know you can port them over, like yeah, but you can only do it one time, right?
No,
you can do it as many times as you want.
You know what? You know what? You should just let the number go too. Just let it go. Why do you think
Nah, dude, I got too much tied into that number, man.
Oh my god, man! You guys
look. This is my vent session, okay? This is my section. It's mine.
Heads, man. I can't keep McAfee.
Well, I think Alex
was saying.
Wait, so does Windows 10 come with like a virus protection or something like that?
Yes, it does. It comes
Windows
with an
Defender.
updated Windows Defender, and if you have an antivirus already on your system, it carries over.
Yeah, but it's saying uninstall, man. I'm like, what am I gonna
Yeah. Get rid of that McAfee, bro. Get rid of that.
Yeah, McAfee sucks, bro. Why are you even messing with that?
I know, man, but you know, it's the only thing I got.
Man, get Norton, bro. What the heck?
You better off getting super anti-spyware. Forget Norton.
Or NVG, man.
Nah, AVG is not good. AVG is
Now,
not good.
AVG is not bad.
It's not as better than Norton Internet Security.
Yeah, but I didn't say it was better than that, but it's better than McAfee.
Yeah, it's better than McAfee. And don't get Avast either. Avast is just fucking spam.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that was my little vent session. So this is not part of the podcast. It's me bitching and venting, and I'm just high.
I think Alex is just upset because Verizon prolapsed his anus after all these years of their relationship.
Look, I am butthurt, and I'm on meds. And
yeah, you said you were butthurt. It's because of Verizon.
It's because of sciatica. Shut up.
I'm gonna play Verizon for you.
We have a viewer by the name of Angel123100 asked us if we could talk briefly about the pros and cons about wireless charging.
Oh, okay.
Wireless chargers are expensive.
Well, and you know what? Do you want to do it as a separate topic?
No, we could just slide it in real quick and just give like your points. And
here's the thing with that, it's not as fast as the standalone or the conventional chargers. It's convenient to a degree, but some of the devices you have to hold a certain way. I have soldiers in my unit who use that, right? And I think some of the S4 and higher Samsungs can do that, you know. So it's just it has its pros and cons, but it's almost like at the level of a third-party trickle charger, unless you're getting it like for that phone. You know, so it depends. I don't know. Does Apple have that technology, Gokin?
I
don't think so.
Not
as of yet.
The Nexus 5 and 6 from HTC do it.
Yeah, and then the Samsungs do it. The newer ones.
Yeah, as far as I know, though, even cases can interfere with the wireless charger. So having a case on it could probably slow down the charger and negate it altogether.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing to watch out for. It's quite not where it needs to be. So that's why I didn't get one. Plus, it was $40 for the wireless charger, or was it more than that for me? I don't remember, but it was expensive.
So I mean, here's the thing. Here's my thing on wireless charging. I know they've been working on technology where the phone doesn't need to be sitting on a mat or anything. It's just charging based off of wireless. I don't know how the hell they're doing it, and I don't need to go deep into it. But you can actually, it's like true wireless charging. The wireless charging that you're seeing now is not really true wireless charging. It's just like it's basically like taking your same cable that you would just plug straight into the phone, but plugging it into like a table or something.
Yeah, like
okay.
The Wii U controller does the same thing. You just put it to the cradle and it charges.
So it's kind of like a nice modern way to make things look cool and neat without cable showing all over the place. Like having one cable versus having 5 different cables coming out of the wall.
Consolidation.
Yeah, so that's where wireless charging is right now. I guess it's a pro only if you're someone who has various different devices, and now you can just lay it on the top of your dresser or on your living room table, and it charges it for you, all your devices in one place. It looks neat, it looks cool, I guess, but other than that, I don't think wireless charging is where it's like anywhere where it's a revolutionary thing, you know. True wireless charging for me would be that, yeah, I'm sitting here on my couch, I put my phone here, there's no like mechanism in the table that it needs to attach to, but it's just feeding off of the data, the wireless data, and it's able to charge. And I know they've been working on that type of technology, and we probably won't see that for...
Eventually they'll get it right, but right now it's still early.
But the problem with that too is now that now you'll have more signals flying around your house, you know? I don't know.
As long as it doesn't cause cancer.
Everything
What?
gives off bad radiation, Alex, no matter what the hell you use.
You mean like Chris?
Ooh, wow.
You got it covered. You know that, right? The next couple of weeks, 4 weeks worth of jokes. What prison was I in last week?
Oh, you've been watching.
He's a funny guy. Okay, I got you.
My take on wireless charging, not revolutionary. It looks like it's more work to put in because you kind of got to figure out where exactly you're going to put it. You still have to have something plugged into that table, counter, or whatever it is. It's still plugged in somewhere to charge. So it's not true wireless. When I hear wireless charging, I think, again, phone can be anywhere and it's charging while it's not active.
And I was wrong about the Nexus charger, and they're actually retailed for $80. They're not selling it anymore. Apparently, you can buy. There's one used on Amazon for $75.
Yeah, so like if you're already plugging your phone into a wall or an adapter, I mean, the coolest thing you could possibly do now is you just buy those wall plates that actually have USB charging built into them. You get those and it's double-sided and call it a day. I mean, I don't think you need to spend any extra money on the wireless charging bullshit. You got to buy the wireless charging case, and then you got to buy the wireless charging table or whatever other piece that you need to buy, and you got to figure out how to set it up. I mean, unless you're into design or something, it's worthless.
You know what? I hope somebody shows up on Shark Tank with a very cool, efficient, and innovative way to have these chargers and USB receivers and Bluetooth and all this other stuff, you know, for these devices in time, you know. And I want to say fuck you to Sony.
No.
Vita. I'm trying to... They should have added a cell phone function to that, because that's a good damn product that's not getting the support.
Well,
so
they
you-
did in its initial concept, but they took it out due to the fact that the phone couldn't fit it.
And here's another thing. The remote play, I was playing Guilty Gear on my Guilty Gear XR on my Vita, and it keeps cutting out after like 30 minutes. And I was fighting Rementhal, the final boss, and it cuts off on me. And I had to resync it, and she beating the crap out of me. I'm like, oh, okay. Now when I get the connection, I got one round to make up for it. You know what I mean? I couldn't even clutch that one.
Yeah, but it's not. Wow, boo-hoo. It's not as convenient as you think it is.
Sony, I found out the hard way. I was trying to play the Street Fighter V beta, and well, the fact that it's down, and I'm sitting there like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna use this as a controller. The controller feature wirelessly is pretty damn cool. I give it that. But really, Sony, really?
But no one cares about.
I care. All right, it's my vent session, and I'm on meds, and I'm a little irritable. Okay.
My man says, my best session. I'm on meds. Leave me alone.
I need a hashtag butthurt sign now.
A butt hurt. Son, I should freaking just have a butt just spitting on Alex. Let me see if I can find that.
See the guy? You see the guy
guys
on
are
here
so wrong.
holding his back? That's me. All right, my back hurts.
All right, but is there anything else that you want to, you know,
Bitch about.
bitch about, or can we end this?
Okay, we can end it. I just want to bitch and complain.
All right, this was on the director's cut of the podcast, not initially a podcast topic, but it became something of its own. Please like, rate, and subscribe if you like what Alex was venting about. You know.
Yeah, the juggernaut.
Well, I don't think you're the juggernaut, but probably the black.
Alex,
Metroid.
I am. All right.
Alex, can we get the whole phrase before we
I
wrap up
am.
this segment?
What I am. Say I am. What section? What you talking about?
Your favorite phrase? You know, I'm back.
No.
Oh, wow, he just straight said no.
You wanna know why? People didn't like me being the Juggernaut because they didn't like how tight my outfit is. So I'm gonna say
But
that.
your outfit is tight when you be taking those motorcycle pictures, yo. Chill.
It's
Thank-
all those.
thank you.
It's all those steroids you're on, man.
Chill.
You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing, but hold up.
All right, guys, we're gonna end this segment and we'll come back with one
This is
more.
how many steroids I'm on.
Really? He dead ass showing that on fucking camera.
It looks like
It's
birth control
prescribed.
to me.
It does. I know, right?
All right, we're ending this topic.